Whatever. Hey, man.
Listen,
Whatever.
I can't help y'all make me plan everything and want me to don't want to leave nothing.
Here we go.
You don't
I
wanna
gotta
leave
plan
nothing.
everything for you guys. Y'all can't do nothing.
I do. Y'all are like more kids.
It's not migration. It's us.
That's fucking stupid. What?
So today we're gonna get into it. So today I want to start out first. Was this actually a bad season, or did we just struggle? Did anybody here truly have a good season? And on a scale of 1 to 10, how frustrating was this year? So let's start with you.
Scale of 1 to 10, how frustrating was this year? I'd probably go solid 9.5 to probably maybe a 10, comparing it to past seasons. But there's a lot of factors in that. What we're about to talk about, like there's a lot of stuff that we could have done better, and there's a lot of stuff that just could have been better. I mean, like, I don't really know. I think we need to dive into it and see what we all think.
So was it a bad season, or did we just struggle?
I think we just struggled. I just don't think we had anywhere to go. Like, we had one good hunt at the spot that Jonah got, and we were like, yep, let's keep trying. It never worked. Like, it never worked out. The river was just dead. WMAs were dead. I mean, like, I felt like we hunted hard. I felt like we did what we normally do and then some even. And boy, oh boy, it did not pan out.
So same thing to you.
Yeah, it was tough. Man, I tell you, I'm about like him. It was a 9.5 for me because, I mean, the conditions sucked. The weather sucked. It was hot most of the year. Everything was dead. Everywhere we went was dead. We just didn't see a lot of birds. And that factors in, I think, with the migration. We're going to get into that a little bit.
So that last weekend, we seen quite a few that
Yeah, that last weekend. But that place wasn't hunted, though. I mean,
Yeah.
it hadn't been touched all year. So, I mean, the birds, I think, just had pulled up right there.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give the season?
I'd give it about an 8.
8.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right. So if next season goes like this season, what are we gonna do different?
So I know what we've already talked about, what we're already planning, but we're gonna go different places. Like we stayed in a block this whole season pretty much. And I mean normally we do travel a little bit, but we're gonna go different places, man. I feel like our main flyaway area is gonna be the coast. So if we want to kill some cool stuff and actually get on some birds, I think we need to hit the coast. I think we need to go to big water, even though I know it gets hunted like crazy around here. But I think that's really what we need to do. I think we've kind of started getting lazy. I think we've started getting lazy with hunting.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just been tough everywhere. I think we're going to have to go up north to find some good birds, good shoots, because I just don't think they're pushing down here like they used to.
So
that's your main thing is the migration part, huh? That's what you're stuck on.
I am. I mean, it boils down to that, I really think. I mean, you got these guys up north that's just leaving their crops in the field and birds ain't pushing down here. You got guys building heated ponds for them to stay in so the water's not frozen all year. They just chilling out up there.
Okay, so we do remember that we just killed wood does, right?
Every now and then we get on some widgeons and some cool stuff like ringnecks.
When the do we do that? Like, what? I mean...
We do every now and then. We see some green wings here and there.
I mean, yeah, I've seen it like 2 groups in my entire 10 years of hunting here. I think it's pressure. I think our main problem is pressure. Like, I mean, migration could probably be better, but like half the places we're talking about don't even really kill wood ducks.
I don't know. We go to Arkansas every year, and
well, that did suck. That sucked.
It just died.
Yeah.
I mean, 5 years ago, you go out there and kill 100 birds in 3 days. Now, you might get 12, 15. I mean, but again, I mean, it does get pressured hard out there, but still, I just don't think they're migrating. I just don't think they're pushing down like they used to. It don't get cold down here like it used to. I mean, used to, we just have frost after frost, and it was colder weather up north. But it just don't get cold no more.
I want to touch back on this, and I got something that I want to my feelings on this. We'll touch back on it later.
So on the migration aspect, I guess my rebuttal would be, I mean, what about the other guys that kill birds? We have other guys around our area that, I mean, just slaughter limits.
Yeah, that's because they're not doing it the right way. They baiting. I think they just feeding them.
Well, here we go. We're already touching on my point. So, if any of you guys are like in waterfowl communities on Facebook and stuff, you see all this stuff about somebody somewhere is trying to ban the flooding of crops and things like that. I'm perfectly fine with that. But if you're going to let them do that, let me pour out some corn. The old saying is, rich men flood the corn, poor man corn the flood. Just let me do it, bro. Like it's just, I feel like that's fair chase if everybody's doing it. Everybody screams fair chase, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
If everybody can go out to the swamp and dump out 1,000 pounds of corn, it ain't no different than the next guy. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, he's got it planted and I got it poured out. What's the difference?
What's the difference, bro?
I ain't never understood
it's
that.
legal baiting, and I just think if they can bait, why can't I?
So I'm gonna kind of go with also on this aspect against the migration. I don't think that's a big part of it. I think a lot of it has to do with like our work ethic put into it. So, I mean, like really, how much do we get out and scout for ducks, or do we just go to like easy holes, pick an easy hole? What can we get in quick and easy, and set up and kill or try to kill? Because obviously we didn't, but.
I don't know. I feel like scouting in South Georgia is kind of just over the top because Wood Ducks is just going to go where Wood Ducks wants to go. I mean, they already got that spot picked out yesterday. They know where they're going to land, and all it is luck. We boil down to that. I mean, you just got to hit the eggs.
I don't know. I mean, like, I get what you're saying to an extent, but like we already said it. We got lazy, bro. Like we don't plan. We don't. I mean, we had like half-ass plan, but like when we know we're gonna hunt in the river, we haven't been down there any during the week or even the weekend before. Most of the time, like we just all right. We know that this is a hole. Let's go try. Like, and I mean, I know Royce and Dad went scouted one time, and then we went and hunted, and it was the same as every other hunt.
Yeah,
but
I mean, that's we scout. We put the work in, and the results are the same every single time.
I wouldn't say every time.
We still walk out there with 2 ducks. I mean, it's just jam up.
How many hunts we walk out with 2 ducks this year, bro?
It's been
like
trash.
How many hunts? Like
we didn't see any ducks. I mean, we went to the impalement. And it's the duck impalement, but we call it the impalement because every time you leave that place, you feel like you've just been impaled. But
in a certain area of your body.
No, it's we just didn't see any ducks flying. I mean, we went out there and didn't see nothing. I mean, you didn't hear shots. I mean,
I fully agree that like we have a river here that we hunt, predominantly. Like that's where we go. And this season, like, there really wasn't a whole lot of pressure because we didn't hardly see anybody, and we still didn't really see no birds. So, I mean, something caused that, but I don't think. Obviously, we know birds migrate. We did have a good season as far as some cool things happening. He killed a band. Super cool. Super cool. First one we seen. He got
first one.
It was from Pennsylvania, a wood duck from Pennsylvania. So obviously, that bird's not from here.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, where are our local birds? Where are they at? What are they doing? Is it just because there's more people in it now and there's more people with private land and they're baiting and holding all the birds? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. I mean, they just have disappeared. It's steady just went down. I mean, it's gotten tougher and tougher through the years.
So, I mean, obviously pressure has a part in it. We got more people hunting ducks now than you had 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever it is. There's more people hunting ducks now for sure. So that plays a part, but I don't know that that's honestly the entire reason that we're not killing birds here.
What do you think?
I mean, I fully believe that we like putting in the work. I think I think we could put in more work. I don't think that it's going to solve all our problems.
No,
I don't think we're going to limit out every time just because we put in more work.
I do think we'd be more successful
I agree.
overall. Like even, I mean, and I'm not saying successful like you're saying. I'm not saying we're gonna go out there and everybody get 3 birds every time. We're hunting wood ducks. There's a South Georgia limit. What we call it is 3 wood ducks, and if everybody gets that, we limit it out because we ain't gonna see nothing else
That's
usually.
it.
But I do feel like if we really put in more work, honestly, worked on our hide better to an extent, because me and you talked about how I feel about the wood duck and hiding and stuff like that. But I just feel like we could put more effort in every area of our hunting and do better.
I agree.
Yeah.
So we've had a lot of bad hunts this season. You know, I kind of looked at it last night,
Terrible.
and I think I hunted somewhere probably around 10 to 15 times this season. I know Austin probably hunted a few more than that. Jonah hunted probably around the same thing. So out of all the hunts that we've had this season, you know, what hunt sticks out to you as the worst hunt we had all year?
I think the last one when it was raining, it was cold, miserable. I was sick. Oh man, I was just really sick, and we didn't see but like 2 birds fly over, and we just stood in the rain, froze to death. By the time I got to the truck, I couldn't feel my fingers. I didn't have enough. I was like, I'm ready to get this season over with. That's enough for me.
Same one, bro. Man,
It
like,
was so bad.
it's-
It was
you're-
terrible, man.
I'm the optimistic of the group. Like these two are pretty pessimistic for the most part, and
It happened.
it is, I mean, it is what I'm working on them. They're a work in progress. But like, it was that hunt right there. I think we all took the next day off. Like I think that we all had about had it. You know, we've been
Yeah.
at that point. We had started back, kind of getting back to our old ways, and putting in a little bit more work, thinking we were doing things right. You know, we usually in bad weather's good duck weather. I think I say that in the video that we didn't even post because
Every
nothing
time
happened.
it's
But-
raining, I'm like, I don't want to go. And he's like, the ducks is gonna fly. The bad weather
And I-
is the
and I
best
mean,
weather. I'm
like-
like, no.
Dude, bro, usually like when it snowed, it was
Yeah.
miserable. It was cold. Everything was froze up, and we went and absolutely busted them. And me and Royce have been to the river when it was flooding rain and killed them. Like I mean, we've had great luck in bad weather.
They might have, but every time I go and it's flooding, we don't see nothing, and I walk out there
Maybe he's the
absolutely
problem.
miserable. No. When it's raining, I just about damn near want to call it.
But yeah, dude, for like the hunting rain was. It was miserable.
It was
Like,
bad.
I was
It
ready
was
to
so
be done.
bad.
I was ready for season to be over. It was at that point. I was like, dude, I'm tired of this. So,
Yeah.
what about yours?
I agree. That was the worst hunt I had.
Right.
So I mean, we get out there and set up, and it's lightly raining. I'm not gonna say it's flooding by no means.
Nah.
It's a light rain, and for I don't know the first 10 minutes set up in the hole is freezing. Like my hands are
It's
are
so
just
cold.
hurting.
It's
It's
cold.
raining and it was 43, I think,
So
something like that.
I think it was colder than that.
Well, I think it felt colder than that, but the actual temperature was
Yeah,
like
'cause
below 40.
It was just it was a mild rain at first, and it was really cold, and then here comes the wind. It just picked up and went to blowing,
That's what
and
killed
I'm
it.
like, oh man, this is miserable.
So for like 10 minutes, like after that first initial 20, there's a 10-minute span where I remember I was standing by Jonah and I was like, you know, I actually got kind of warm. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I did get warm for some reason. My hands stopped hurting. It wasn't cold anymore. And then it was just like the temperature just hit 0 for some reason. And it went absolutely freezing.
I think that's right after it had started raining really hard. It rained real hard for a second, and then the weather just bombed out. It was so cold. Wind picked up. I was like, man, I'm ready to go to the truck.
And dude, I was so
was
ill.
bad.
Everything was wet. That was like what the second hunt we tried to record, and so like I'm just pissed. Like everything's soaking wet. I'm trying to get Harley set up and to get all my stuff, everything. I left my bag open the whole time we were sitting there. All I had to hear everything. Oh, it's just a bad day. Like in general, just a bad day.
Oh
So,
yeah, I dropped my dry bag. So I went light that morning. All I did was carry my shotgun in my little dry shield bag, and I heard something go doop, And I looked over and my bag is at the bottom of this little swamp. And I'm like, I'm like shoulder deep down there trying to dig around and
Kinda
find
like
it. I'm
Pops
like,
with his
this
phone.
sucks. I'm so ready to go. Oh, it was miserable.
So, yeah, there wasn't a piece of gear that I had that wasn't soaking
No,
wet.
everything.
I mean, everything. From the shells to the gun bag to the gun, everything was soaking wet. Me, especially. And it was freezing. It was just an all-around bad trip.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we did have some cool things happen this year. You know, Austin kind of hit on it. Jonah killed a band this year.
I did.
First band that anybody in our group has killed.
Yep.
So that was pretty cool.
I did. So we make jokes about it a lot, and they're like we go out there and pick up a duck and like, this one's banned, and I got a band, guys. And they're like, shut up!
No.
You haven't killed nothing! Just shut up! And I hollered down through there, and all I hear back was, shut up, fat ass! You didn't kill shit! I'm like, I did! I shot a band! And they're like, shut up! So, it happens. It was a good time.
It may or may not have been me who was hollering. I don't know.
So we got drawn for our first quarter hunt. That was pretty cool. We went to a quarter hunt. We didn't kill anything, but we did get to go to a quarter hunt. So that was kind of cool.
Pop dropped his phone in the water.
Yeah.
Pops did drop his phone in the water.
Oh man, it was good. Like, it was cool. I loved it, but bruh, it was so unorganized. Like, you get there and we're thinking there's two. It's the Ultimate Hall WMA. If anybody around Georgia knows what that is. Butler Island is set up and ran extremely well. If you do Champney, right? If you do Champney, you're gonna pull up and have no clue what's going on at all. Like, you don't know where you can hunt, where you can't hunt. If you have to check in with anybody, like, you just go out there and set up. And we didn't know that, so we were a little weary. But we got out there, and I mean, there was birds. Like, there was birds there, and I don't know. I have a bad habit of setting up in the worst spot possible for some reason.
Yes, it is.
So where I set up, these birds just kept like shoom, like just rocketing past me. We're pretty positive they were mostly blue-winged teal, and then we did see some big ducks later. We have no idea what that one we shot at ended up being, but I'm guessing probably a shoveler. What kind of what it looked like, but it's. I don't know. Them birds would just like hum past me, and then I would watch them loop and try to come back into the spread. Him and my dad just would miss every single shot. it was funny. Like, I enjoyed it, and it was a funny hunt. It was cool seeing a bunch of stuff, and especially different stuff. But yeah, we sucked on that.
Yeah,
like, 100%.
I had a horrible season, like, in general, trying to kill anything.
Yeah.
I don't think I killed anything until like the last 3 weeks of the season.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because I didn't shoot at stuff.
Yeah.
There was a couple hunts that I set up in the wrong spot. Like, we went to a hunt at Jonah's Hole, and you and Pops kind of set up on the right side.
Yeah.
And Jonah and Jay set up on the
That was
left side.
the first one.
And I set up in the middle, and it was just
Yeah.
absolutely horrible. Like, there was no way that I could get a shot on anything.
Mm-hmm.
It was just swinging straight to y'all or swinging straight to y'all. And it was just a horrible setup for me. I don't even know that I pulled the trigger. But I did have mornings where I pulled the trigger for sure and could not hit the broadside of a barn. So, this off season, for sure, we're going to be practicing with some skeet shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
I seen them shoot birds off the water, and the bird fly out of the hole. So I'm just sitting there and I'm like,
How do you do that?
yeah. I was like, y'all kill that bird, knowing damn good and well that I watch that bird fly out of the hole. And they're just like, shut up.
So if you made it this far in the video, what he just touched on, we've actually got a really cool trap range not far from us, and we are definitely going to go spend a day out there at some point.
for sure.
And I feel like that'll make a pretty cool video, be entertaining for y'all to watch, especially the first little bit, because we're going to be missing, and we're going to
Well,
be...
maybe not me, but definitely them guys.
We got a hero in the group. apparently.
Yeah, old hero right here. But,
Sharpshooter.
Yeah, he's a sharpshooter apparently. Now, I give it to him, dove. That boy kills some dove. I can't hit him, but ducks.
Yeah. It do be rough. It be rough sometimes.
All right, so I guess let's go around and let's look at like one thing. Let's pick one thing between each person, and let's say, what do you fully believe is the reason that our season was just shitty?
Yeah, so the flat out
Like, what was
answer.
the one reason?
One answer. Laziness.
Laziness.
I think my answer would be Austin because he tries to be the leader of the outfit, and we always go where he wants to set up, and it's always wrong. It's always wrong.
Excuse me?
It's always wrong.
We always do what I want to do. That's cool.
It is. It's always wrong because we set up something like we'll throw out an idea, me and Royce, be like, "Them ducks is gonna land over here. We probably need to set up on that." No, y'all need to go on down there and set up because them birds is gonna land all day, and they don't every time. Or
Because
set
no
up
birds land because we don't have any birds.
or we'll set up on one side of the river. I'm like, man, we probably should have been on the other side. No, this is where we're gonna be at. All right, watch the birds land on the other side of the river.
I literally hardly ever do that.
Didn't you say you done that this season?
Yeah, he does it like every time we go. Every time.
So Austin, I guess is the reason.
I am one of the problems, I guess.
Yeah.
It do be like that sometimes. All right, so
I mean, he said it earlier. He said, normally I have shit luck when I pick out the spots where we need to be sitting. I mean, he told
Wait a
on
minute.
you
himself.
did say that.
Huh?
You did
Yeah.
say that.
I, mean,
I said
we can rewind
me
back
set
a
something
minute.
in a bad
we'll
spot.
throw that in there because he did do it.
I set up in a bad spot, and he can't shoot.
Yeah,
is
he
what I
sets
said.
up in a bad spot and tells us where to set up, and then we're like, no, this is wrong. Whatever. Hey, man.
Then don't
Whatever.
I can't help you. Y'all make me plan everything and woman and
Oh,
don't want to leave nothing.
Here we go.
You don't
I
wanna
gotta
leave
plan
nothing.
everything for you guys. Y'all can't do nothing.
I do. Y'all are like more kids. Y'all are like more kids.
All right, so let's get back on track here. So
He's blaming me because he's fat and he sucks.
was this season frustrating or was it necessary?
It was frustrating, man. I mean, just we didn't have any luck. We didn't see no birds. The weather sucked. The call out sucked. I mean, it was just terrible. It was frustrating.
I mean, it was just extremely frustrating. Like everything we tried, even if it was completely opposite of what we tried last time, just it didn't matter. It seemed like it didn't matter.
I mean, there was one that morning we was trying to shoot them mallards. I mean, we just had a frustrating time getting them birds to come into the hole. And I really think it was the decoys that morning.
I agree.
I think we should have pulled the decoys after that first group come through, but we tried to stick it out and call them, and it just did not work in our favor.
So I think it's both. You know, I think it was frustrating and I think it was necessary.
I mean, yeah, I do agree.
You know, I don't think that we would have. I think we'll have a better season this coming season due to how bad last season was.
Yeah,
I think we learned a lot of stuff last season that we can put towards this next season and say we need to do this differently or we need to approach this in a different way.
Yeah.
And I think that that'll help us be better hunters this coming season. And hopefully we can learn something else this coming season.
definitely not going to listen to Austin. That's out of the question.
Dude, that takes so much stress off of me. I could give a shit less. That's perfectly fine. They can tell me where we're gonna set up at, and I'll put the decoys out, and we'll.
Y'all look
try.
forward to seeing us kill some ducks this year.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be great.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, we can blame a lot of different stuff. We can blame migration.
We can blame me.
We can blame Austin. We can blame the weather. I mean, we can blame pressure. It doesn't really matter. But at some point, we all have to take accountability for our hunting.
Yeah, without a doubt.
And, you know, this season, I believe, taught us that, hey, we've got to do some stuff different. And if you had a season like we had last season, hopefully you kind of learn those same lessons. And this coming season, you'll do some stuff different. At the end of the day, if you do the same thing expecting a different result, it's never going to happen.
That's the definition of insanity.
It's never
And
going
I
to
tell
happen.
you, we tried so many different things this year, and nothing worked. So hopefully we learn from that, and we'll try to do some different things this upcoming season. Maybe we'll knock some birds out of the sky.
Hope so. That'd be real cool. But I just think that we, I don't know how we haven't before because there's things we've already done, but I feel like we all talked about it, hunting different places. Like I feel like we're leaving so much on the table of different species of more hunts with kills, more just better overall hunting.
So I believe that kind of goes back to what you were saying earlier, that we kind of got lazy.
Yeah, we got lazy.
We wanted to be able to wake up, drive to a hole within 45 minutes,
Yeah.
set up and hunt, and then turn around, come back and be eating breakfast by like 8:30.
Yeah.
And
The
if you,
jet do be looking good by about 8.
I'm telling you, that's the best part was them cinnamon rolls all year.
Oh,
If-
man.
if you really want to kill ducks though, and like you really want to hunt hard, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to put in the work. We're gonna have to go somewhere.
Yep.
We're gonna have to try new places. We're gonna have to try places that a couple of years ago I said I would never try again. Lake Seminole.
Yep.
We've hunted that hole 4 times.
We hunted it once guided and still didn't. We killed one hen bubblehead and
2 unguided hunts. I believe.
two times but multiple days on them, and all we killed was
Cook.
coots.
I tell you what, I'm about to
We
burn
did
out.
slaughter some cook.
We absolutely did. Goodness gracious, somebody. And honestly, a lot of that goes back unsuccessfulness to us being lazy in those scenarios. We get there and we're like, let's go scout, and then everybody's like, we just get, it's a day off of work. Let's go hunt in the morning. We'll go ride around and shoot some coot, and we drove like 5 minutes to that little cove, and we was like, I don't see any birds. We'll just hunt here in the morning though. Like, they're lazy. You know what I'm saying? We were lazy.
I'd be burnt out on Arkansas. Like, I'd be just burnt out going out there. That's such a long trip, and we
Yeah.
just have not. The last few years has been terrible out there. I mean, 5-6 years ago, I think we killed 93 birds in 3 days. I mean, we just demolished them. And then this year we killed like 13. It's just been rough.
So you know how to solve that problem, right?
What's that?
Just stop going.
Yeah.
Quit going.
Yeah. I get pumped up about it every year. I do. I'm like, yeah, we want to kill some birds. And then we get out there and it's miserable. I'm like, this sucks.
At least we always got old Scout.
Oh,
You know,
Scout,
he'll always
man,
put it
that
down.
dude is the absolute best. I tell you what, if you ever do want to get on some snow geese or some speckle bellies, hit my man up. That dude right there can do it. He damn sure put you on some birds.
Free shout out, Double Vision Guide Service in Stuttgart,
Double Vision
Arkansas.
Guide Service. That dude right there will put you on some
That bitch be
birds.
smoking that cigarette.
He,
Smoke coming out
he
the
does
door
not
and-
stop smoking. I mean, it's just one right after another.
It's the best.
And he'll just blow in the call, he'll take a drag, blow the call, and the smoke's just coming out the end of it.
Call it his old tailpipe.
That dude knows he can do it though.
Anyway, let's wrap it up. What we got left?
That's it, guys. That's it for this episode. We'll get off of here and talk about this. I guess what we're going to do next season and kind of plan, and hopefully we can get some better plans rolling
Yeah.
and maybe plan some better trips and stuff like that too.
We'll catch y'all on the next one.